Hello, kindergartners. I'm back with more fun with the letter C. Remember, C, k, k, k. And one of the things we're going to be talking about is a caterpillar, which you can see right down here. K, k, caterpillar is what we're going to be talking about. And when we read the story, you're going to see our new sight word, A. So be looking for a caterpillar, a butterfly, plus there'll be many other things to be looking for here. So we're going to talk about the life cycle of a caterpillar. So a life cycle means how it all goes together. A cycle is like a big circle. So we're going to talk about the life cycle of the butterfly. Butterflies are insects. They live everywhere but the hottest and coldest places on Earth. There are more than 15,000 kinds of butterflies. This butterfly is a monarch. This is the type of butterflies we see around here quite often. Right now you see them. They're starting to head back to Mexico where they live when it's warmer. Butterflies grow in stages. The stages of a butterfly's life cycle are egg, larva, pupa, and then adult. Sometimes, with another word for larva, we might say caterpillar. So that's what we're talking about, caterpillar. So we're going to go from egg, and then a caterpillar hatches out. And after it gets bigger, then it turns itself into a pupa. Sometimes we call that a chrysalis also. And then after it comes out of the chrysalis, it's an adult butterfly. So that's what the life cycle of a butterfly is, all those stages. And then the adult will lay an egg, which hatches into a caterpillar, which then goes into a chrysalis, which then comes back into adult. That's why it just keeps on going. The female is ready to lay eggs, and she finds a plant and places her egg on it. Here is the egg. It's actually teeny tiny and it's hard to see. A larva grows inside an egg. A butterfly larva is called a caterpillar. So out of this egg hatches the larva, which we call a caterpillar. Soon the caterpillar is ready to hatch. It chews its way out of the egg and eats the whole shell. When a caterpillar hatches out, it's hungry right away. The caterpillar has a long body with 16 legs. The legs have claws or hooks. They help the caterpillar crawl and hold on to plants. So maybe you've seen this type of a caterpillar around. That's a monarch caterpillar. It's black and yellow and white. The caterpillar has a strong jaw for chewing leaves. It spends all its time eating and grows quickly. So a caterpillar eats and eats and eats and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The caterpillar grows so much that its skin becomes tight. The caterpillar is ready to molt. Its skin splits open. The caterpillar crawls out of its old skin. Its new skin soon hardens. So it gets so big so fast that its skin doesn't fit it anymore. So it's like its clothes. It gets rid of that clothes and gets some new clothes. Kind of crazy, huh? The caterpillar eats, grows, and molts again. It molts 4 or 5 times. Can you imagine growing that big that you have to get new skin 4 or 5 times? Crazy, huh? Alright, it's getting rid of skin again, and it keeps on getting bigger and bigger. The caterpillar is now fully grown. It looks for a safe place to eat. and to rest. So it's going to rest. What do you think is going to happen now? Remember we said it went from an egg to a caterpillar. It needs to find a good place to finish eating and take a big rest. What do you think it's going to do next? Let's see if you're right. The caterpillar drops sticky liquid from its body onto its resting spot. The liquid hardens into a pad. That's where it is right there. It's kind of like glue. It's almost gluing itself up there. The caterpillar hooks its back legs onto the pad and hangs upside down. Whoa. You think you know what's going to happen next? The caterpillar's skin splits open and falls away. The caterpillar has changed into a pupa. A hard case called a chrysalis covers the pupa. The pupa changes into an adult butterfly inside the chrysalis. There it is, hanging upside down. And then it sheds its skin one last time and grows the pupa. Keeps growing, and now it's a chrysalis, which is protecting the caterpillar in there as it's turning into a butterfly. Let's see. The new butterfly breaks out of the chrysalis. It stretches its damp wings until they are flat. So here, the chrysalis gets really light, so you can see it. Then it hatches out, and then it keeps pumping its wings and pumping its wings until it's nice and dry. And now the butterfly is ready to fly. It will start a new life cycle all over again. So what would be the next thing? We have an adult butterfly. What would happen next? Remember, let's go back to that page. So we have the adult butterfly, then lays the egg, and out of the egg hatches a caterpillar, and then the caterpillar eats and 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 gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually it turns into a chrysalis, and then the chrysalis, the caterpillar turns into an adult butterfly. And then we start all over again. After the butterfly lays an egg, turns into a caterpillar, turns into the chrysalis, and then it's an adult butterfly. It keeps on going. That's the life cycle of a butterfly. And the other thing we're going to do today with the letter C is our C page. It has to do with caterpillars. We're going to be talking about a life cycle. So don't forget that your sight word is a. We're going to be talking about a life cycle of the butterfly. So what this says on here is, a fuzzy, wuzzy caterpillar crawled upon a leaf, spun a little chrysalis, then fell fast asleep. While it was sleeping, it dreamed that it could fly, and when it awoke, it was a beautiful butterfly. And this is the life cycle of a caterpillar. So what you're going to do here is, right here where it says number 1, trace the number 1, start at the top, pull down, and that'll be your number 1. Over here is the word egg. You can trace the word egg. And in this spot, we're going to draw an egg. Maybe you want to draw the egg on a leaf. Or maybe you want to draw the egg on a stick or the grass or something like that. So right now, if you wanted to, you could pause the video and do that. Or I'll give you all the directions and you can just finish it when we're all done. Okay, if you're ready, number 2, right here, trace the number 2. Right here it says caterpillar. That's a big word. You're going to trace the word caterpillar, and in this spot you're going to draw a picture of a caterpillar. And you can draw it like our monarch caterpillar here if you want to, all stripy, or you can make up your own kind of caterpillar if you'd like. And then again, you can pause now and do that, or just listen to all the directions. Next up is number 3. You are going to trace the number 3 around and around. Here is the word chrysalis. So you're going to trace the word chrysalis, another C word. That one's another big word too. And that's where you're going to draw the picture of a chrysalis. And maybe it's, let me find the picture for you here, hanging on a branch or hanging off a leaf, whichever you would like. There's that picture of the chrysalis. Kind of looks all green and yellow if you want to do it like a monarch, or you can make up your own type of chrysalis that you want to. And again, you can pause now and do that. And then the last one now is, oops, sorry, number 4. So trace your number 4 down and across, straight down. And then we have a butterfly. So butterfly, that was yesterday's letter. Butterfly. Trace that word. And then you're going to make a beautiful butterfly. And if you want to do the monarch like we learned, you can, or you can make up your own beautiful butterfly. It's totally up to you. And that will be our C page for our scrapbook. So take your time, do a good job on this, and remember eventually this will be made into a book. So don't lose it, and make sure you send it back with me and I'll put it together for a book for you. Okie doke. So this is talking about the caterpillar's life cycle. And in the meantime, don't forget to practice your sight word A. I hope you have a fantastic time making your caterpillar life cycle. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again for math in a little bit here. So have fun making your caterpillar page. Later.